How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I'm RIPCOD, and today we're going to be talking about Infinite Warfare and what I think about it. If you don't know what Infinite Warfare is, it's the new Call of Duty release. I don't know exactly when it's going to be released, but the trailer has gotten a lot of hate. If you look right now, it's currently over 2 million dislikes, which is the most disliked gaming-related video on YouTube. And I found it hilarious and also very sad. What people don't understand about Call of Duty now is that they have 3 developers. And those 3 developers, they have exactly 3 years to make the next Call of Duty game. So when Black Ops 3 was released, Infinite Warfare was already being made. So people don't understand that, oh, they should have just scrapped it and made a new game. No, they were already midway through the game when this game was released. So it's kind of hard to just scrap it and then create an entirely new decent game in a few months and get rid of a game that's already 3 years into making. Now, my opinion on the trailer is, honestly, it's not that bad of a game. From what I've seen, I don't really mind it that much. But I understand why people want the classic boots on the ground Call of Duty because, I mean, the boosting thing's been going on for a little too long, I understand that. But it doesn't look that bad. The only thing that I don't want is, like, actual space warfare, like floating around in space shooting people. Because honestly, Black Ops 3, it's not that bad. It's just some of the bugs and stuff that are happening with it. I think it's just with me, but some of the bugs honestly really piss me off about it. And you can see all the comments on the videos that say, like, one guy said, "I identify as Counter-Strike and I find this globally offensive." Now that I watched this trailer, I think it's time to go back to Tetris. Someone said, "You want to see my tits? Go to my channel." And another thing that just put the nail in the coffin for Call of Duty for this year is Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 looks amazing. Battlefield 1, if you haven't watched it, it's pretty much World War 1 in, Battlefield, or Battlefield in World War 1. And I'm sure it took a few years for them to figure out how to exactly produce a game that's in World War 1. Because when you think about World War 1, you only think really about trenches and really shitty tanks. But if you look at the trailer, it's a lot more than that. Battlefield 1 looked crazy. Infinite Warfare looks alright. But honestly, if people are thinking Infinite Warfare is as bad and Battlefield 1's gonna, like, totally murder COD, I think they're completely wrong. I think it's just a bad year for COD. And next year, they're probably just gonna come out with something that everyone's still gonna probably hate, but people are gonna buy it anyway. They're like every classic Call of Duty player. They'll say, "Oh, I hate this is stupid, I'm not gonna buy it," but they'll buy it, and they'll play it, and it doesn't really matter. Because they're still gonna make a shit ton of money off of Infinite Warfare, it just matters how much shit ton of money they're gonna be making. Personally, my favorite Call of Duty game is Black Ops 2. And Black Ops 2 is where I really started sniping, where I started trick-shotting. I'm still very bad at it, but nevertheless, it was one of my favorite games because it's a perfect balance between, you have to be skilled at it, and, it's pretty easy to snipe. And according to the developers of Infinite Warfare, the game actually is getting just the same amount of pre-orders as Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2 or something like that. Essentially what they're saying is they got the same amount of pre-orders as they normally do, despite the fact that they get a bunch of dislikes on their YouTube video. Or they're just legitimately just lying, just being like, "Yeah, totally, we're totally getting the same pre-orders. Oh yeah, that's definitely what's happening." They're just crying in their car, just being like, "Why can't we make a decent game?" Or another reason why they're getting the same amount of pre-orders, if that even is true, is because of COD 4 Remastered. Apparently you have to pre-order Infinite Warfare just to get COD 4 Remastered. And it's actually like $80 or something crazy like that. Which, I mean, I kind of understand it because you're kind of giving them 2 games, and one of them's kind of old and you've just, like, made it prettier. But the least you can do is try to keep it to $60. But yeah, I just think Infinite Warfare is still going to make a shit ton of money. The developers are going to be getting paid ridiculous amounts. It's going to be the same old, same old. It's just, this just so happens to get a lot more attention. So I'm not going to complain about it too much. I'm just going to see where it goes, check out, like, leaks and stuff, see how bad it really is. Sure, I'll play Battlefield 1 because that game looks really good. But I won't stop playing Call of Duty. I'll probably, if it is as bad as people think it is, then, I mean, it's not like I can't go back onto Black Ops 3 or go back to MW2 or Black Ops 2 or anything like that. Which is pretty much what everyone's been doing. If you look at any of the COD snipers and, COD players in general, they played this game They played Black Ops 3 for about like 2 or 3 months, and then they went back to multi-COD. So I think it's going to get kind of shorter and shorter, where they're only going to play it just for, you know, the views, just going to be like, hey, I got the new game, check this out. And everyone's going to look at it, they're going to be like, wow, that sucks. And then they're going to be like, yeah, I know, it does suck. So I'm going to go play MW2 now. Oh, and sorry about the upload, sorry about the last video, where it was only a minute or two long. I was editing the video, I was really tired, and then I didn't even notice that it was only a minute 15, what was it, a minute 50 seconds or some crap like that. I promise I won't do that again. I'll try to make videos that actually last longer than 2 minutes. Boom! Kill cam.